Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you another episode, Coffee with Coach. Hope you're up doing well. Got the mind in the right place. If not, as always, let's put it in the right place. So, couldn't wait to get to this episode this morning because of just a lot of things that happened yesterday. And just what I just see as a jiu-jitsu coach, that's someone that's been training for a very long time, that deals with a lot of people, a lot of personalities, the way I deal with a lot of way, I hear things on the mat, I see things on social media that people post about themselves or just things that they write. And so this is what I'm gonna share with you guys today is really, really important. It's probably one of the most important things you'll ever hear. Or at least to me, it is. One of the questions, this is what happened yesterday. So I walk into my 10:30 class yesterday, and I could just tell the way some individuals were rolling. They just weren't really trying to win, okay? To me, it looked, from the outside looking in, like they were trying to lose. Just the things they've been taught, things they've been instructed over and told over and over and over again on what not to do, they were doing, okay? And you just kind of wonder as a coach, like, what's going on? Like, why are you allowing those things to happen? Because you're better than that, okay? You're better than that. These individuals were better than what they were showing when I walked in. And so I was like, man, something's got to be going on. Something's got to be going on upstairs to where you're allowing, these individuals are allowing these things to happen, because it's the direct correlation on what you think about yourself, okay? How you look at yourself in the mirror every day, what you perceive as your self-image, your self-confidence, your self-esteem, everything about yourself and what you say about yourself portrays in everything that you do, okay? And so at the end of class, I just asked everyone, are you a winner or are you a loser, okay? And I had two individuals, okay, two. And there was probably about 14, 15 people in class, 10:30 class. It's pretty good, size class for 10:30. Two individuals, as I went down the list, as I went down the row, said they were losers, which is a pretty sad thing, for an individual to say about themselves. And these individuals aren't losers, okay? It's just what they think about themselves. And so how they think about themselves just shows in everything that they do. Their body language, the way they walk around the room, the way they roll. I can just imagine, like, if I was to follow them throughout the rest of their day, they're probably gonna do things or say things that they probably shouldn't do, because of the way they think and feel about themselves, okay? And so, the rest of the class said they were winners. Some individuals, when they said they were winners, they're like, well, I'm a winner. It really wasn't with confidence. It really wasn't like they knew it. They were saying it because that's probably what they should say. Not sure if they really believe it or not, but they just felt like that was the right thing to say when I asked them to say it. And so I really wasn't confident that they were confident in the way they were saying it. And I was telling all my students, I was like, look, you'll never hear me say anything bad about myself. My jiu-jitsu sucks. I'm ugly. I'm too short. I'm too little. I'm too, I don't know, whatever negative thing you can just say about yourself that people say about themselves. You'll never hear me say that. You'll never see me, for all of you guys that follow me on social media, Instagram, YouTube, you'll never see a post that's negative about anything, really, or especially about myself, okay? You won't see a meme or a quote that shows that I'm hurting, that something's bothering me, something is getting to me, because if I do that, then that means whatever is bothering me or getting to me, or whatever person is or people, okay, that do hate on me for whatever reason, that means I'm allowing them to win. I'm showing them that they're hurting me. I'm showing them that their stabs that they're taking at me are affecting me. So I won't allow it. I won't give them the satisfaction to see that they're winning, okay, and I'm losing. I won't give anyone that satisfaction. So it's very important on what you say about yourself every single day, what you think about yourself every single day, just what you're writing about yourself every single day. And when I listen to the guys that I listen to, that are winners and stuff like that win at the highest level, whether it's business, sports, some type of coach, whatever, it's never in a negative way. One of the things that I got from one of the guys I listened to is called imprinting. Okay, he talks about imprinting like positive things about yourself every single day, so that it builds and it continues to build to where you feel good about yourself. Maybe you're not feeling good about yourself. Maybe you just woke up and you're just having one of those bad days. Just ask yourself, is speaking negatively about yourself going to improve that attitude or the way you feel about yourself, or is it gonna, is it gonna hurt it? Is it gonna help or hurt the situation? And you guys all know the answer. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna make it worse. It's gonna multiply the feelings that you have. And I get it. Life has dealt some people some pretty crappy cards. But some people are just accepting those things like that's the way life is supposed to be. Oh, I guess this is the way my life is going to be for the rest of my life. So I guess I'll just accept these crappy things and accept the fact that these things are supposed to happen to me, or these people that turned their back on me or did whatever to me. I guess that's the way life is going to be, and everyone's going to do me like this. So why bother having friends, or why bother even trying to make new networks with people when they're probably going to hurt me anyways? And that's pretty sad, because you're not even giving yourself a chance. Those individuals aren't even giving themselves a chance to get in the win column with relationships, just with other people, with other things, because they're so beaten up, because life has beaten them up, that they just don't have good self-worth, self-esteem, self-confidence. They don't feel good about themselves. And like one of the individuals yesterday came to class twice, okay, in the morning, he came back at night. The only person in the room again, okay, that said he was a loser. And I asked the entire class, because it was a big class. It was probably 30, 40 people on the mat. So I asked the class, hey, how do you guys feel about so-and-so? You guys think he's a loser? The entire class, like that, like, no, because he's not. He's a good guy. He's a good person. Makes us laugh. He's a good part of the academy. He's a big part of the academy. Actually, if he was to no longer like train jiu-jitsu or work at the academy like he does, I think the academy would be affected in a pretty negative way, because that individual kind of gives our academy character. It's just he has a certain personality, that people, he kind of grew on people. Like when he first started, be honest, just thought he was a little weird, you know what I mean? Like he just kind of said and did things that just kind of weren't normal, like in a jiu-jitsu academy. But you just kind of get used to people, and you just kind of expect those kind of things after a while. And it's a joy having them in the school. So that's what I'm saying. Like, other people are looking at you like you're a good person, you're funny, you're good to have around, they enjoy your company, your presence, but then you don't enjoy your own presence. You don't enjoy your own company. You don't even think good enough about yourself, like like you're worthy of anything. And it's really, like I was telling my students yesterday, it's just up here. It's just rewiring your mind to tell yourself, yeah, you are a good person. Yeah, you are a funny person. Yeah, you are a good looking person. You are a smart person. You are good at jiu-jitsu. You are good at this and you are good at that. You are, okay? Everyone's good at something, okay? And it's just tough for me as a coach to see so many people out there just not really think highly about themselves. Because for me, self-esteem is everything. You know, I get that all the time. All the time. Man, whether it's family member or friend or somewhere, I wish I had your self-esteem, is what I get told all the time, okay? And it's pretty easy. Like, I just won't allow myself to talk bad about myself. I got enough people out there doing that for me. You know what I mean? Like, I got enough people out there, whether it's a Google review or spreading whatever they spread in other academies or whatever, the people that left, there's enough hate on me as it is. I'm not going to add to that and multiply that for myself. I know I'm a good person. I know I do good for a lot of people. A lot of people. I go out of my way for a lot of people, okay? I give a lot of myself to a lot of people, okay? I help a lot of people every single day. So I could care less what some people that left my academy because they weren't happy for whatever reason say about me. I know what I'm doing day in and day out. I know the people that I'm helping. I can see it. I'm being told. I'm told thanks all the time for the things my academy or myself has given to people. So I feel good about myself. Okay. Now, if I was shortchanging people, stabbing people in the back, cheating people, not really doing the best job that I could at my academy, then yeah, I would probably have a different feeling about myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not giving my best effort. I'm not giving the best version of myself to my students. But I am. So whatever anyone says about me anywhere doesn't matter to me because I know what I'm giving to my students day in day out. Maybe if those individuals would have stayed long enough, maybe they would have got what these other people are getting, you know. But sometimes when things are a little tough and a little hard on the mat, the first jerk reaction is to run and go somewhere where it's easier. That's their bad, okay? So I just wanted to put this out there like, look, man, everyone is worthy. Everyone should have good self-esteem and good self-worth. And it's like, how do you do that? How do you build that? Just look at the things around you that you're doing good today. You got to be doing something good today and build off of that. Help someone. If you help someone with anything, you're doing a good thing. That's a positive thing. Build off of that. You know what I mean? So your self-image is everything, is absolutely everything. You don't need anyone to tell you anything. Okay? I don't need someone to come and tell me, hey, you're smart. Hey, you're good in jiu-jitsu. Hey, you're, whatever. Like I told the class yesterday in both classes, I know I'm good in jiu-jitsu. Right? It's not being cocky or arrogant. Like, it is what it is. I've been training for a very long time. I've been training for over 20 years. I put everything into my jiu-jitsu and into my students. It's why my academy does so well. It's why my jiu-jitsu does so well. I know I'm good. I am a beast. Like, I will never put myself down and not allow myself to give myself a chance to go out there and win in anything because I'm beating myself up and, not even giving myself just a head start whatsoever. So, guys, look, it's very important that you guys, if you're not feeling good about yourself, man, you need to really rewire the way you think. You are worthy. You are important. I've had those conversations with other people before, man. It's like, man, if you were to take yourself out of the equation, there'd be a lot of people that are going to miss you. There are a lot of people that are going to be like, that need you to be around, whether you think so or not, okay? It's just a matter of giving yourself a chance to go out there and win by speaking good about yourself, thinking good about yourself. When you see that person in the mirror, that is a good person. That is a strong person. That is a person that can go out and win and can make friends and build relationships and do good things. And that's all you need. You don't need anyone else to tell you that. But we can't help you, and you can't, no one else can help you until you help yourself. Okay, so I just had to get that out there because I just felt like yesterday was a pretty tough day with the fact that, you know, there are individuals on my mat that don't really think highly of themselves. And like I told them yesterday, I'm like, you're in a room full of winners, man. Like, that will grow on you. If you're in the right atmosphere, you will start winning because you have the mentality, the mindsets, the personalities, and the people around you that are winning. That stuff will grow on you. Now, if you're hanging out with a bunch of just bums that aren't doing anything, that don't have no goals, that aren't trying to get after anything, then yeah, you'll probably end up losing too. Okay, so, but that's not the case with these individuals. Our academy is an academy full of winners. It's just what it is. A lot of people hate on that because that's what we do. And that's their problem. Okay, so think better about yourself, have a better self-image. How you feel about you is super important. Not about what other people feel about you, how you feel about you. Pick yourself up, speak highly of yourself, start watering. Like yesterday's video was like pour into others, like service other people, take care of other people. And at the end of the day, if you're not taking care of yourself and pouring into yourself and taking care of yourself and watering and fertilizing yourself to be the best version of yourself, then you can't really help anyone else. Okay, so that's my job as a coach. That's my job as a person. With anyone that I meet, I won't allow them or allow people to talk in a negative fashion around me. I'll cut that stuff short real quick because that stuff will grow. It's cancerous. I won't allow that. There's something good. I get it all the time, and I'm always correcting people. And people want to like kind of debate with me. They want to keep that going, and I won't let it. I won't let it go. I won't let it keep going. I had a conversation the other day. Someone brought something up that happened like over a month ago, and I'm like, why are we talking about that? Like, that's old news. Like, we're past that. Like, I'm not going backwards. I'm not going back to a month ago. I'm going this way, forward, like in front of me. If you want to hang out back there of a month ago with something that happened and something that was said to just have something negative to talk about, cool. But it ain't going to be with me because I'm going that way. And it's like they got a little upset because I cut this conversation short. I don't want to talk about negative stuff. Simple. You want to hang out with me? You want to be around me? We're going to speak positive. We're going to talk positive stuff. We're going to speak about good things. I don't want to hear about bad things. Okay? Bad things happen to all of us. Everyone is going through something. Everyone's dealing with some sort of pain, something, whatever. We can either sit here and talk about a solution. I'll do that. But I'm not going to sit here and just dwell on something bad that happens so that we can just cry about it and then not do anything about it. I'm not going backwards. I'm going forward. So these little tips, these little things, I hope they help. Just being self-aware of how you think about yourself is super important. Every day you're a beast. It's not cocky. It's not arrogant. In order for you to be a beast, you got to think like a beast, man. You got to be like, hey, I'm getting after it today. I'm doing it today. I'm making things happen. It's getting done, and I'm winning. And it's as simple as that. And that's what I do every single day. Simple. All right, guys. I got to get up to the school, teach some classes, and get you guys on the next one. Have a good one. We'll see you.